a little confused as well.
Yep.
There's the flex. Like, we can just kind of see both of them go both places. Zeri finally gets locked in. For whatever reason, it made it all the way through to R5, and to continue down that train of flexes, we have a Zeri.
Is that his topside camps aren't there anymore, and instead is going to be looking for a gank on the bottom half of the map. Jatroll already ignited, doesn't have flash available. Kareem just needs to go forward, and it's going to be first blood to Team Go.
Wonderful stuff by Go on the bot side there. Skeens knows that the junglers...
That first blood money is going to be brilliant for that, and you are getting Smiley and Veganorum ahead. Meanwhile, in the top side, NewQ not enjoying being particularly squishy here, but actually the dive has been fumbled by Vitality.Bee. Skeens just about gets away. The minion autos, no! NewQ trades 1 for 1.
But there's a load of minions that are currently getting lost on that top side.
Oh no, Jatroll doesn't have flash. Go are bullying this bot lane. Third kill of the game, 4 minutes in.
That's certainly the case.
Is Amumu ever having a whale of a time? He seems pretty upset with the way things are. As NewQ might be pretty upset being dove again. Selfmade is pretty low on this Renekton, still lands the stun. The cleanse comes through, but it is not enough. Clean stuff from Vitality.Bee.
Just too much. Very, very beneficial. We need to see Skeens transition this lead either into more in the top lane so that Selfmade can find 1v1s.
Oh, he's looking for them now, but here comes Kareem to interrupt the play. NewQ able to dash over the wall, and now the Diana is 1v1ing at Renekton. Dominus not quite coming through in time as NewQ forced to burn the flash to get away from Skeens.
Yeah, and it was just a couple seconds away. I think that, it's already up now, so Selfmade just barely not able to sustain long enough, and Skeens, he's going to go fishing here. He might get NewQ.
Yeah, this would be big. Oh, goes in with a resonating strike. It's easy. Easy stuff. A third death to kill him, and now Ronaldo is a little bit in the wrong side of the rift. Selfmade is going to be able to stun him up and go forward with the stuns, but not quite hit by that resonating strike, that Q. So Ronaldo not able to get away this time, taken out by Selfmade in the top side. And now the cask away. NewQ forced back, but actually Diplex committing with the flash again, bullying NewQ. Care about this Drake at all, and Selfmade, credit to him, keeping the wave away from his tower, not going to be falling down to a dive, going in with a Dominus, and dives forward, gets blown up! Smiley's on a killing spree, and it looked good for the Renekton earlier on, but when you have to interface against this Tristana with that squishy build, things just go so...
Renekton's with Dominus tend to buy a lot of time in the front line. That was by no means the case this time round. Jessica's just killed NewQ in the bot lane. That's something to keep in mind, as you may well see this turret in any reasonable time. And the second point is that he's got two very strong carries in Kareem and Smiley right now, who are very scary in their own right.
Errors Go are hunting Vitality.Bee in their jungle. The fate still to pull back Jatroll, but it's well and truly Vitality.Bee in the retreat. Go getting jumped onto now by Skeens, but Smiley is going to be staying alive for the time being. Kick back, beautiful stuff from the Vitality.Bee jungler, as not going to be able to find any more kills. Jatroll attempted to escape under this tower, but I imagine the Amumu is going to be falling down in short order. Diplex missing the combo, actually. Still going to be able to take out Karim as Vitality.Bee are going in. Ronaldo not back into the rest of the team. Going to be bonked on the head as soon as he jumps out of that shroud, but by just enough time with the Kali Veganorum going in, but the Hourglass, it buys just enough time for Vitality.Bee to get away. NewQ starting to do the damage, starting to pop off on this Zeri. Ronaldo! Double kill!
Nicely played by Go there in the re-engage, and you do think maybe, just maybe, it's Vitality.Bee coming out with a swift advantage. Overall, they really did. It's worth mentioning Selfmade wasn't a part of that fight.
Oh no, Smiley comboed under tower, but actually knocks the Renekton away. No way! Solo kill for Smiley!
Underneath, truly insane split pushes, maybe Ronaldo on one side, and not even going to get a chance.
Veganorum going in with the engage, going to use that attract repel as Jeskla pulls back his support in Dice Karim, but they're not actually sticking in terms of the damage as Ronaldo forced a perfect execution away, shut down for Selfmade. And Go can't find any re-engage, they can't.
The most front line like we expected Vitality.Bee to have, and your concern was that they didn't have damage.
Oh, Selfmade has a fair bit of damage, but he can't quite get the access onto NoQ. And when you're playing a 2v1 versus 2 AD carries, you lose that, buddy.
Yeah, potential that he may have just been able to take down one, but unfortunately not able to find stun range, and there we go, starting to see potential issues.
Skeens going for, but is going to get pulled back by the Moonlight as Jack Troll is going in, but is going to be caught out as well by Vignorum. The backup isn't quite here for Go, but Ronaldo's going to be able to secure the first fight. Here comes Smiley diving into the fight. Buster shotting back 2 members of Vitality.Bee as Jack Troll will be falling as well. Diplex forced to run away from Vignorum, who can knock him up and force his flash as well. Go to the top lane. Vitality.Bee, are they okay? They're responding to a play by Go. Starting at the Baron, it's already on 3K as Vignorum is going in onto Jeskla. The knockup lands onto 2 as Ronaldo goes into the stasis. It's Go who have control of the river and are forcing back Vitality.Bee. Self-made, you can't walk in there, buddy. You can't flank on an Erecton like that. And now Go heads straight back to this Baron. Vitality.Bee schemes still very, very healthy, can look for a steal.
They still have a couple of re-engage tools as well. Moonfall available. Rel still alive. If they go forward for this, they could well take another fight.
Look at Ronaldo on the side, flanking. Wants to pick up on the squishy members of Vitality.Bee. Jack Troll is going to be focused initially as Karim diving onto Diplex as well. The Amumu flashes away, but still goes down. And Ronaldo just about escapes out of the way of that Sonic Wave. Go. They don't get the Baron, but they get another kill.
And they're going to get Diplex too, so a second one likely to fall over to them. Actually giving them a good run around and Gragas body slam on a fairly short cooldown, so he might just be able to get out to safety. If they go chasing too far, this could cost them all of that tempo that they've generated from the one fight.
And I mean, talking about tempo, Skeens is already on the Drake. Smiley should be able to take out Diplex here. Nope. Actually, one more body slam and he gets away. And if we're talking in terms of have to feel like their position in the standings currently is going to be affecting that. When you are so close to playoffs, but crucially just a little bit behind, then you kind of want to make a bit more reliable plays. Self-made, that's a reliable way of finding yourself in the death chamber, going in for a 1v4. And once again, Go got the position around Baron.
40 seconds on Self-Made, no teleport, means it's a minute before he gets to the top side. Teleport from Diplex, they still want to contest. You can do a lot of disruption with Gragas, and there is, of course, still Skeens there, ready with Smite to go.
Vignorum diving forward as Jack Troll is going to respond with an engage of his own, but it's actually Jeskla who's being focused out. Go diving forward as in goes Ronaldo, and the health bars start to disappear from Vitality.Bee. They're getting their wins clipped. There's no more buzz for them as Go find another fight and turn towards Baron once more.
Vignorum's engage is just so
scrap of gold that you can pick up, so not going to be too concerned if people are stealing kills away. Ronaldo has been jumped on by Skeens as a momentary pause as Ronaldo is wondering how the hell he ended up here. Perfect execution's not going to get us in this game, but we have barely talked about it because Diplex hasn't really been a part of a lot of these fights. He's going to be a part of this one though, as the belly bop, the endless CC onto Ronaldo, just enough to take him down.
Final.
This area is definitely not a laning pick as, oh my word. Damage from the electroshock laser is pretty disgusting as Ronaldo once again on a flight. In goes Karim, binds them all with the Moonfall as Go take over this fight. Smiley jumping forward like a madman. It's a double kill for the Tristana, and Diplex is the only one left alive for Vitality.
Oh, he may well be able to take Vignorum, but they're not going to be able to get the game. It's Go all holes bar, just diving down through this mid lane, getting themselves a win. A second consecutive one. After 4 games on the bounce that they lost, they now take 2 wins up against 2 of our top 2 teams.
Oh.
They have to battle through Diplex to get it. He's putting up a bit of a fight.
Yeah, that explosive cast is oh so close to coming off the cooldown, and that minion wave is not as big as Go would like. It's not going to matter though. Diplex goes golden, Diplex goes down, the respawn starts to come through, but it's too late. Vitality.Bee, Team Go secure another win to get themselves closer to playoffs.
And what a week set.